Bass fishing, a sport practiced by a small percentage of Americans. You can fish anywhere from fishing off the bank, out of a kayak, but most of the time we're talking about fishing out of a boat. Now we fish on good days and even on bad ones, just so we can get that amazing adrenaline rush that we get when setting the hook on each and every fish. Bass fishing has allowed me to go to places that I have never gone before. Most of the places that I find on the water, I can't get to them by driving a car or even finding them on the internet. I have to go out and explore nature on my own to find these wonderful places. Oh yeah, and ladies, if you're wondering where a man's first kiss came from, probably was from a bass. Just saying. Many people tell me that bass fishing is just not fun because it's boring. I've never been bored while I've been fishing. I just haven't. Because it's a game to me. There's all these factors that come into play. If you want to catch good and quality fish, you got to think about what the water temp and the air temp is like, what kind of pressure the water is under because of the fronts that are coming in and out. Is it sunny blue skies? Is it cloudy? What baits are they going to want to bite on? Is it going to be moving baits or is it going to be slow moving baits? Where are they going to be located on certain parts of the season, certain parts of the day? I mean, it just can't be that boring. Because, I mean, people do make a living off of just bass fishing, whether it's being a tour guide or even fishing tournaments as at the professional level. And then again, I don't think I've ever seen anybody be unhappy while holding a fish that they just caught. In bass fishing, there's two types of anglers. There's recreational, which are weekend anglers, which is me. They like to fish for funs and games, but are heavily influenced by professional fishermen, which is the second type. Now these guys, a lot of people think that they don't have a real job. But to me, I think that they need to reevaluate their statement, because these guys, they work over 50 hours a week, whether it's at practice or actually in a tournament fishing for competition, and lots of times it's up to 4 days in a row. They're out on the water for 9 hours. And then you have to work with the people that help you get out there on the water. And then again, aren't you supposed to find a job that you thoroughly enjoy? I mean, come on now. Alright, so why do you go bass fishing or fishing in general?
I go bass fishing, or fishing in general, due to the fact that it's my getaway. That's where I can go and not think about anything other than focusing on a rod, a reel, and nature. Because not only are you fishing, but you're enjoying God's creation, and it's just one of the most beautiful things that, to me, was created. Um, and it brings excitement. You throw in a bait and it's on top of the water, and you're working it back to the boat, and you've got a fish that just comes out of nowhere and just jumps 3 foot out of the water and eats it. You know, and then it's an adrenaline rush. So you get all these factors that play into it, where it's relaxing, you get an adrenaline rush, and then you get excitement. So that's probably the main reason why I do it.
I'd like to give a little shout out to my cousin Wesley for letting me use him in the video. He's the one that really got me into the sport of bass fishing, and I really thank him for that, and thank you all for watching.